So this is the exact process that we follow to design and develop websites for companies want a revolution in this world. Hey everyone, my name is Priyesh and I'm founder of On Creation and Web Services, and we make websites for B2B services, and this is a step-by-step guide of how we make these websites. This process is comprises of 7 steps, which starts from step 1 is the research. After that, step 2 branding, step 3 wireframe and strategy development, step 4 designing, step 5 development, step 6 testing, and step 7 launch. So let's start from the research phase. In this step, we send a list of questions that we have from the clients and ask them to fill it off, which helps us to understand their business, the core services that what they offer, and understand what kind of competitors do they have and what kind of brand perception are they thinking about with their website. That helps us to create a strategy and to also get into the branding and to understand which kind of brand is perfect for them to portray and establish them into the market. Following that comes the branding process. If the client already has the branding, we just adjust the colors and the fonts according to the website. If they don't, we start working from the scratch, working upon the logo for the rebranding, working upon the colors, fonts, and just making sure we help them to portray the right image of their business on the internet. After that is done, we move forward with the strategy and the wireframe. We develop a strategy based upon what is the core goal out of the website. If it's lead generation, the wireframes are made something different. If it's building trust, the wireframes will be obviously different. We set up a goal, what is the outcome that we want out of the website, and based upon that we build up a strategy. If let's say the goal is to get more and more leads, then we collaborate with client to build lead magnets by which we can capture the leads, to the email marketing, nourishing and all that, and also build a powerful funnel in the website itself. After that, the strategy is developed. We start working upon the wireframes. Wireframes are basically the basic structure, the basic foundations of the website, which section will come after which section and which section will contain what items, basic structure, the length of the content, the basic map of the website, so that we stick to our core strategy and also give an idea to the client that this is something the website will gonna with the core important step, which is design. This step alone takes us 2 to 3 weeks very easily, because we want the design to be perfect. We gather all the resources that we have collected so far, which is the questions from the client, the brand guidelines, the brandings and everything, the core strategy, the wireframe. We combine everything, and then we first of all create basic assets like buttons and all the stuff, and then we start working upon designs. We work a lot on the inspirations, seeing what kind of websites the competitor has, the kind of funnels they are using, the kind of layouts they are using, and the main design principles that other brands are following in the same industry, and that gives our design team a brief idea what the design should be like. Also, it depends upon the client which kind of design psychology they are preferring. If they are preferring modern design, then the design looks a bit different. If they are looking for a bit corporate-ish, the design will be obviously different. So throughout the 2 to 3 weeks, we have multiple sessions with the client, showing the design, getting this updated, and we generally try to present 3 versions of the homepage first of all to get the approval from the client and understand their psychology. After that, when we get the approval for the homepage, then we start working upon the other pages, because other pages are easy to design and develop compared to the homepage if the perception is set it already. After this, we present the whole design to the client, make them understand everything, why and where this section is. After that, we give the design to the client for few days for their approvals. They make comments on the Figma itself and they give their feedback, whatever the changes they want on the website. After that, we make those changes, and within 3 to 3.5 weeks of this, the design is finally ready. Now the fun part comes, the development. Then our design teams hand over the whole design to the development team. We make sure all of the designs that we make are made in dev mode, so that our developers can develop the website pixel perfect. So while handing over the design, we make sure all the assets are available on the file and developers don't face any issues. First of all, developers starts with basic elements, creating the columns, creating the whole structures, and making sure all the pages. And side by side, as the design is going on, the development team has already started working. As the homepage gets approval, the development team takes the homepage and start working upon it, and on the backup we start working upon the core functionalities that client has requested. Let's say if it's an e-commerce website, we start building upon the systems for the e-commerce, applying for the payment gateways, applying for the shipment companies for their approvals and for their multiple integrations, so that as the design is getting completed, the website, the core functionalities of the website is already getting developed, so that we don't waste any time in any of the processes. The development process looks so very simple. First of all, the functionalities is developed. After that, we apply the branding, which is the fonts and the colors and everything, and side by side start developing the pages. The first phase of the development is making sure all the pages and all the elements are perfectly developed, not refined, but they are developed. After that, the development team starts working upon the refining of the stuff, like making sure that all the pixels are same, making sure the styling is completely fine. And after that, as all of this is done, then the developers start working upon the animation, make sure they are smooth, make sure it is as per the client's needs and the design, and making sure the code is perfectly fine. Then comes the last stage is QA, the quality assurance, where we sit and make sure all the elements are exactly perfect to the design, which is 100% or 99.9% as per the design, and make sure that all the functionalities is completely working fine, and how the design has been made, it's perfectly resembled upon the website. Which takes us to the final stage is testing, where we test the website's functionalities on different connections, different sizes of the devices, different ways of using the website, and different modules, so that the website never breaks down. Generally, the development process takes us 2 weeks, and the testing phase takes us to a whole week, because we focus a lot on the testing phase. After that, we hand over to the client, but that is close to a week process, which comprises of a bit of basic SEO, presenting the website, handing over the technologies, the username and passwords, which I'll make a very brief video of how we deliver the website to the client, and we make sure the website stays longer, and how we actually maintain the website in the future. If you are interested, you can let us know in the comments, and if you like the video, do let us know. And if you have any suggestions, if you have any questions, kindly ask us in the comments. Would love to help you out. Have a great day. Bye.